Other four any ETF for Mama Kwaba at the back number one channel. Our news so any day eba mining your corner the abdominal no matter and you be aware of the happenings in the country. Now simply gonna say to her and do at the money say because then that's room some mama about in some eye so any the eba Ghana Hana say eba ye come home.
Yet was so na sasem ya eho parliament yi se wo mo beko se wo mo enko speaker Alban Kings first man Bagbin say oh hwa and wonya letter. I am very happy to write you this letter. Yes sir, my name is Alexander Afenyo Markins. I am a member of parliament. No tire ten o share krata no a hunu say capitation grant pen bi enya de twere ye de ma type writer no ma etwere bibia ena speaker say ebo mahunu mo krata no alata mwe emfa de mo kan de mate nenso emfa hey speaker say de tene say de nam so wotu sa na mo ne say one national interest ebe better served se members no eba na mpo niema ba kwa na mienu wakeka ne nyina bomu akese pa no ene se bere no aka no omuntumi fa nye foko ayese ade no ano enya ase ye wi party yi togo boga party no mpo de sempo
enya
bia o kan no maje so gitom
why pp YDP
o say we and we be pepe sa party no a wo muso betutu potholes e wa akwantempon so na amakasa slow down na accidents just say speaker say enya say we ti baby ade na adu ne de ho hia say wo be say wo mo san aba setena bia na asemi yenko na yenkonkodi nkomo kakra e wo ho na yenhwe say anye bia we no etesen yene Dr. Jonathan Asante Ochre or your political analyst wono ena yene ne bedi sa enkomo yi na yahwe se anye bia wo hunu anamontu yi esen wo mo kya se nano aka ne de eye fio a kya se entumi enhyeda enyehwe papa nige se MPP petition no speaker abono gueshi anase dangueshi doctor what yen kan nwumre ya yemwajo emwakwaba afinshia panso
afenkomato
se de bronya ya nya wada yentimi ni ase yosem na ma yire kura fi say finish ya no you but the yen speaker say the abba eno no say the wa reject Alexander Afenyo Markins ne krata wo mo de call say wo mpese ye sign call parliament bill no wo de ne nchiremu e de abba rejection ni wo hu ne sen.
Well, Mamincha, I say a chef for any with you point now. Some of the things are a war particular in right now they call for recall. No, some of them don't come to me as urgency of emergency needs. So I don't think so. And then you also suggest and say 2 days. 20 all these important bills.
2008 and 2016. I am grateful to the right
It's an immoral decision on the part of 1993 because
this is evidenced by the peaceful alternation of governmental power between the two major political parties in keenly contested elections in the years 2000, 2008, and
so Nyamangwa Bebre say we Abanasa. Some say in the first place, one person I want to support Bagbin, our minimum. So, you know, they don't take a political solution to the court to solve it. They will use legal encumbrances and create problems for you. That is what has really happened to him. Until then, the speaker has never had cause to organize a press conference. A, B, C, and D. And Kwanya on one so higher habitat to ensure, say, the majority will cooperate with the minority over the period. Solve problems near this and say, MPP itself, you don't have the numbers. And never be an ultimate say, most be a ministers, be a board way near it. So most often they're not. They are not in parliament. They are doing
for I also any the eba or my more edity and I was say was so able to out and some a bit also a say
one business or the other. So what you said most the other side of government so that you will have that decisional quorum to take decisions. And just add the anchor parliament human and kebagu. So if the speaker has done all of this, that's a BBC about. Why wouldn't you find a way of solving this politically? Other than thinking, say, when you go to the court, you get a decision in your favor and to make a court. So, it's just unfortunate. I felt to say the tone of the petition or the buyer, the tone is far better than what he used to do. It is quite reconciliatory. But Ebiana or the Kwasiana or the opinion, but other than that, then the coming say, quite a fast and quite considerate, they could have recalled the house. But I haven't listened to Mr. Shedin Katia, Mr. Mahama. There may be certain things do or Yenia, ordinary citizens.
Okay.
Yeni, we are so empty.
Okay.
Because a bit says, tax will say, hey, Mora. Free FM. Our implementing PSHS almost 8 years from 2017 up to now. Now that you see the need to go there with the bill, so that someone Indian to work and say, oh, I'm not going to PSHS. Put those things.
Okay.
Part of the podcast strategy. Environmental protection, we are okay. And focus LI 246 labor, organized labor. Anyway, Mr. Komia, person say. That Environmental Protection Act, I was how we know. This thing, it is going as a bill. And this one is just a rescission. So I think, sir, what he's saying is not a treason. Now you're talking about other universities some person they want to set up. And these are our theoretical universities. They are now just trying to come up with a bill. You don't have any infrastructure anywhere. So how urgent are these? So that to say, if you have a problem, or more, on our possible, so you set up the university or what? I think they said they could have decided to put 2 or 3 businesses together and see whether that will qualify as an emergency where on to me and discuss some of us. Other than that, to bring over 20 something, I think it's much ado about nothing.
Political implications be away mo say what to
Oh, yeah, certainly. Now, if it is a matter of say be and discuss here, they are not going to do so. And certainly, so MPP for so say I'm from then certainly, if it is something that is supposed to affect people's salary, that has national security implications. And obviously, it is not the opposition that will be blamed. It is the party in government that will take the blame because you have the reins of government. And you are supposed to do the right, and you couldn't do that. I mean, they will just play the political, football along this line, the blame game as usual. But I don't think it will augur well for the party that is in government in terms of government businesses.
Cecia, Afenyo Markins, we will hold between you, and I say, I say,
well, I think as of now, it will only happen when the 9th Parliament comes. But getting to the end of the lifespan of the 8th Parliament, that is the time in which you may be. Now, there are 2 things involved. Once the elections are over, Obiahu stands. If it is the NDC that will win the executive and Parliament, then it means that Saab bills here can tank us one, or they will be ignored.
Okay.
And then you see, say, if anything at all, he will have to table it at the dying members of the 8th Parliament. Now, with this controversy and a split near there, and I don't see how they will let go, especially when they don't have the decisional quorum. They will not let them have their way. So that's the more reason I see, say, Afenyo Markins wants to push this thing, along the line. But if the MPP is the one that is going to win the elections, well, maybe suddenly that about may change his mind on certain things. You never can tell. We've seen it before. Professor Mills did it too. So maybe there could be that particular. But other than that, if the elections go the way of the NDC, which if you look at the data, it appears more likely than the NDC, then as I said, the political implications is that some of these things will not see the light of day.
As I mean, Doc, finally, mami, and far away no, but a idea non so AC. 1 hour, 1 commissioning, 1 day, 2 commissions, electric buses, train, interchange, 29 fees, so crab, cocoso, and others. What does it mean to the?
Well, the problem with politicians is that they don't learn. They will still tell you that government is a continuum. It continues until, because I am aware of how they are pushing so many things. Say about a baby pay normal commission so it doesn't go to the next government way. Somebody said that the whole country is a construction site now. Everybody are doing something, but you need to know Ghanaians are very sophisticated. You don't let someone suffer for 4 years, and then on the dying embers of the 4th year, you are all of a sudden performing magic. But the politician will also tell you, say, until the 4th year is over, they are still in government. So it is now left for the citizens to decide, say, if it is just a matter of political project. And I said, if they conclude by that, say, a political project here, then certainly that which happened in Afenyo will definitely happen nationwide.
Media say me anaka say when you for a sipen and also say politicians in Suadi and Frimo.
Yeah, throughout Rawlins's era, this is what has been happening. Last minute commission of projects as a way of letting people know, say, why age man. Meanwhile, you see, we have lifespan for all of these projects, but yet we don't get it right. And then all of a sudden, you want to commission all these things for people to know, say, why age. And I know some of my boys who are working with this Agenda 111, they don't seem to have any peace of mind at all.
Pressure dachenum yentem yemie.
I'm telling you. You see, Kokosho Kumewu, I wanted to find out whether Abe by election, and you want to start something. Or my journalists, there's somebody actually.
Okay.
All those things, I'll see a team finding out. So my so munya idea coincident no munya ye. In fact, I say politics as usual, somebody that and na. The Kumu people, if they are aware, if they are listening, they should be able to tell us exactly whether that is the case. I say not, Ejuma must start the construction start somewhere. Omaye, and no more abandoned because they voted against Itasopuku. You need to know. So if citizens come to this conclusion, say, this is how government has been like, John Kuman Press was to say, you know what happened when the independent candidate was giving them problems. They needed to do so many things. All the bulwarks of the party went there. So we need to know.
All
so that all these things will inform our decision as to vote this way or vote that way.
And I'm Brammy Quine and do Miss Faith or step I cost any the ever Ghana. I'm not the same way didn't want to deal with Chammy Eddie Brown show. And now if Remy ha a Ghanatube so Macron.